never change, I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best.
What up, it's your boy Nick Incredible, and I'm still reeling after X-Men 97 episode 5, man. I just watched it, and I'm watching these back to back, and it's a lot. This is X-Men 97 episode 6. Let's dive right into it, see what's popping off. Life and Death Part 2. So we're jumping back to the part of right after Storm episode 4, right? Took like a brief break in between that to deal with the stuff in Genosha. Well, you're dead, bro.
Professor
I know this man did not let everybody on Earth think he died.
To the might and glory of the Imperium.
Perhaps an empress could even spend a portion of her time ruling the galaxy from my little corner of it?
My handsome emperor has much to learn about masking his manipulations. You wish to return to your children, don't you?
Yearly visit. See their faces.
Yet, families often mimic black holes. Visit and risk being stuck in its
Break your loom! Depart to the desert, demon! Depart and be gone!
Okay, so
straight. You need a better bedside face, Doc.
it's real.
Its bite is magical. Perhaps your mother's book holds an answer.
She wrote about a cacti, the midnight chala. Grows in nearby caves. Doesn't need sunlight. Its aloe is powerful magic medicine.
Terran, a challenge of my own choosing.
Then choose.
To ensure we are protected from your Terran ties, you must renounce Earth and erase all memory of your life there.
Even you know Deathbird's challenge goes too far.
On Earth, you fought tirelessly to be tolerated and were nearly killed.
You want this man to forget
Why,
everything
Why
about
not
his home
let
planet?
go?
Everything?
Start anew. If you refuse, they won't let us be together.
Ooh. Before I lost my gifts, I told a friend, my sister, that I often wondered about being human. I confessed this as if to console her. No matter how many I saved, my mutant gifts inspired twice as much hate and humanity. In a way, your machine failing is a blessing. I am better this way.
Needs to ally us with Earth.
My God, you are dramatic.
How can we entrust our mighty empire, which has endured for eons, to a ruler descendant of simians? Have our blood mixed with his inferior freak fluids? Indeed, this Xavier is not even a pure Terran, a lower caste, a mutant. My sister, like my brother Deken, has gone mad.
Oh.
So let them thunder, for I am lightning!
She's back. Nice. The iconic suit, let's go! Like, as much as we love the white suit, this is the one. This is the one right here. This is the one. Oh, get it, girl. I mean, hey, you got your moment, though. Don't you think you need to be saving Forge? Yes, sir.
Let's talk about power. Real power. Who can tell me from where the Shi'ar Imperium draws its might?
From the crushed skulls that house inferior minds, such as yours.
Demerits, raise your hand. Fearing this, you strike at the knees and claim you can help them walk again. But only if they assimilate.
Wow.
Submit. Which brings us
He
to
just put
this
y'all on Front
conclusion.
Street.
The Shi'ar Empire is a snake oil racket.
It's built off the backs of
Even
other
you
people.
Terrans claim might is right.
The rhyme that sells the lie. That we must pillage worth from one another. That for me to be more, you must be less.
Want to know a secret? Coexistence is messy. Thus my love for education. For my X-men. Their heroism teaches a lesson we mustn't forget. That the universe is very old, and all of us very young.
Ain't nothing
Born
but
of ancient
less than the
stardust,
specs, man.
and all children of the atom.
Gambit? No! No! They were dancing, drinking wine, making love! Oh, my children of the atom, destroyed! No!
Charles! Beloved,
What in the stars?
I must return to Earth immediately.
But we've nearly convinced the council.
I will not abandon my kind. It is time I return to
My X-Men. Let's go.
I did what you asked. I gave you my DNA to access Master Mold.
Don't fret the future. Why, Genosha was merely the beginning of a prologue, now past. You have nothing to fear, so long as you place your faith in Sinister.
Well, we knew he was the one that created it. We knew he was the one that set everything in motion. But to be fair, a long time ago, you know, Mr. Sinister is like a legit. He's a legit villain, okay? You know what I'm saying? Mr. Sinister is a legit villain. You know, he's up there with Doctor Doom, okay? In my opinion, you know, since we're in a Marvel universe, I'm just naming Marvel villains, you know. But it was a nice episode. A little slow compared to the others, in my opinion, which is not a bad thing, but it just was a little bit slow after all that action that we had so much in 5 and 4. You know what I'm saying? This one was just a little bit slowed down, but I'm not mad at it because we see Storm gets her powers back with a new look, and she looking fabulous, okay? And then we see Charles out here having this star-crossed fling while people over here dying, bro, okay? I know you want to get you something, okay? You want to have a little love. You want to rub-a-dub-dub in the tub. I get all that, man. You want to have a, what is it, a fling with a star and do some things. You know what I'm saying? You got some booty from a space nudie. You know what I'm saying? You got all this stuff going on. I get it. But at the same time, bro, you got these people convinced that you dead out here just to be doing what you want to do. I get it. You have been fighting the good fight for a long, long time, and you felt like it was time to take a break, and old girl done convinced you that, yeah, it's time. You should live for you. But in the process of you doing that, a lot of innocent people died, and one of your X-Men died. And I don't know what y'all got to do, but y'all need to figure it out and bring my boy back. I tell you that. Now, to be fair, the sacrifice was phenomenal, man. But find a way to bring him back. I don't care what y'all got to do. But overall, the episode, like I said, it was still a good episode. We get to see a lot of the stuff going on in outer space. We haven't really had any of that this season, you know what I'm saying? So this is the first episode where we really went to outer space, you know, since it's a continuation of the original series. that wasn't a bad thing. We got to see a lot of that. We got to see Guardian. Like, it was a nice episode. Like, it was a good episode, but just a little bit slower than the others, in my opinion. Everything else was just upscaling, and then this one just a little bit. It was just a little more. I don't want to say flat because that's not the case. It just was a little bit more steady, so to speak. It was a slower climb, and the rest was kind of just like straight up elevated. That's just my take on it, man. I feel like all the rest of them just hit a little bit different. This one wasn't a bad thing because right there at the end, you know, like I said, Charles realized some things. I got to go to my X-Men. And then, you know, Storm and Ford saw the news. So now I feel like everybody's going to start scrambling now because everybody doesn't know that Gambit is dead, right? You know, so far it's only Rogue, Nightcrawler, and Charles as this one. Well, you know, Magneto may not be dead. I mean, like, we don't really know, but I feel like once that hit, and then, you know, the Sentinel was like, well, Master Mold was like, Omega level mutant, you know. Okay, so Magneto might be dead, but we know for sure so far Gambit is dead, or I don't know. If they find a way to bring him back, his sacrifice still hailed, you know what I'm saying? Because he died for a couple episodes. Well, one episode. But nonetheless, he still died. So, like, his sacrifice still holds, even if they do find a way to bring him back. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my take on it. This is what incredible. Don't forget to smash the like button so you can't smash any more. Comment down below, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them and subscribe. Peace out.
Cause I've been working a lot. I think I deserve a shot. I think I deserve a spot. Cause it's been years on this path that I walked. And if I keep going, I pray I'll be at the top.